Umahi dumps second Niger bridge on Onitsha bypass design and saves Nigeria 300 billion naira. Let's see where this goes. The Minister of Works, Engineer David Umahi, has mandated the redesign of the Onitsha bypass for the second Niger bridge due to flaws and overestimation in the initial design. He said the dumping of the initial design has saved the nation 300 billion naira. This as the minister directed contractors working on the federal road project in the southeast and southern regions to accelerate work while ensuring compliance with contract specifications. In a statement by his media advisor, Uchenna Oji, the minister discovered the defective design of the second Niger Bridge bypass on Sunday, March 24th, while on an inspection visit to the rehabilitation of Enugu-Port Harcourt Dual Carriageway Section IV Aba-Port Harcourt, undertaken by China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation Limited, CCECC. The minister was accompanied on the project tour by the Deputy Chief Whip of the 10th Senate, Onyekachi Nweboyi, and leaders from various political backgrounds in the Southeast, including former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, and former Senate President Pius Anyim, as well as former National Publicity Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Olisa Metu, where they commended President Bola Tinubu's commitment to rebuilding the country and his foresight in appointing a professional to oversee the Works Ministry. Reaffirming the renewed hope administration's dedication under President Bola Tinubu to safeguard Nigeria's future and ensure its continuous stride towards economic growth, Umahi emphasized a non-negotiable commitment to constructing enduring road infrastructure with the most efficient design at minimal expense. Umahi attributed his work ethic where some of the deals and the renewed hope mantra under his ministry, including design and cost-effectiveness, speed, and standard of job delivery, as well as innovation that will guarantee zero maintenance and durability of the road infrastructure in Nigeria, said, and I quote, "And just only 2 days back, with these leaders, we went to Asaba to look at the design of the bypass of the second Niger bridge, and we went to Onitsha. By that singular movement, we saw that the design was defective, and we agreed on a new kind of design. That was how we saved the country over 300 billion naira by that singular movement to that location." While giving a matching order to CCECC on a section of the road, Umahi said the contractor should always consider the sufferings of the road users as they set up their work plans, while urging them to ensure that the roads they are working on are made passable for commuters during the rainy season. "We will not accept anything less than 2 or 3 sections working. I have given 7 days for this particular lane, that is the upper bound lane, to be totally repaired to ameliorate the sufferings of the commuters. I feel for them very highly. When you go through this road, you now need to take a number of painkillers. It is not desirable. So I'm begging the CCECC, the controller, and engineers to do everything possible in the next 7 days and create a smooth sail on this right-hand side," he added. The minister, who also visited the upgrading of the 15-kilometer section of the East-West Road, Section 3, Port Harcourt Eleme Junction to Onitsha Junction in River State, handled by the RCC, the rehabilitation of Enugu to Port Harcourt Expressway, Section 3, Enugu-Lopanta, handled by CGC, and the rehabilitation work at the collapsed bridge site at the new Addison Bridge near NNPC mega filling stations, Enugu Capital City, Enugu State, was quoted as expressing satisfaction with the job done, but charged contractors to step up their pace to cover a milestone ahead of the rainy season. Of the project along Eleme Refinery Road, the minister was quoted as saying, "We are upgrading the 15-kilometer road between Eleme flyovers to Onitsha Junction. We are starting with excavation to fill all the failed sections to make them stable. And when we get to where stable, we build up boulders. After boulders, we put up sharp sand. And after the sharp sand, we compact. After the compaction, we put the first layer of stone base, 20 cm first layer that will build up against another 10 cm of stone base. We compact. After compacting, we leave it out for the traffic so that it gets maximum compaction. After that, we put 10 centimeter with 5% cement to stabilize it and make it very strong. That will make the road very usable and it will last for a long time. Umahi threatens to terminate East-West road contract. FG intensifies new approach to road construction. Umahi drives in work center. The minister, however, commended the president for creating the conducive environment necessary for him to effectively carry out the task assigned to him, saying, "I want to thank Mr. President so much. He has done a lot in our road infrastructure. He is a man that wants all the roads to be completed as soon as possible. But let me assure him that I'm doing the best that I can with the fear of God and with commitment to this renewed hope agenda, which we are all embraced." The stakeholders from the Southeast who joined the minister on the inspection tour also expressed gratitude to President Tinubu for his decisive and confidence inspiring measures aimed at revitalizing the country's economy, with competent aides appointed to support him in this endeavor. While the Southeast leaders urged Nigerians to maintain their confidence in President Tinubu's renewed hope administration, Senator Umahi, who is also the deputy chairman of Public Accounts and member of the Works Committee on the 10th Senate, said, "This is what we were lacking before." Like he said, he is not an office minister. He moves from side to side to ensure that the jobs are done according to specification. That is what we want in this country, and I want to commend Mr. President for finding him worthy. This is the very time an expert is leading this ministry, and I want to assure Nigerians that very soon they will see the difference in all our projects. On his part, the former SGF Senator Anyim said, "I want to remind you that the day the Honorable Minister took an oath of office, he had a reception and I chaired it and reassured Nigerians that he would exceed the expectations." I think this trip is a follow-up to that assurance to satisfy. Okay. I think this is a follow-up to that assurance to satisfy myself that is actually exceeding expectations. And I can tell you that it is amazing. His passion, his expertise impact the design, the quality, the speed, the durability, and impact this style of project implementation. And for the 2 days we have been on the road, it has been like never before. All I want to say is that I'm proud that it's exceeding expectation, and I want to say that I've been indicated that the president did not make any mistakes. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.